Rivers and your brother Clarence? Where is Lord Hastings?
Elizabeth, I must talk a word with you.
I've no more sons of the royal blood for you to slaughter.
You have a daughter, old Elizabeth.
Must she die for this? Let her live.
Her life is safest only in her birth.
And only in that safety died her brothers.
You speak as if that I had slain the princess.
No doubt the murderous knife was dull and blunt till it was sharpened on your stone-hard heart to revel in the entrails of my lambs.
I intend more good to you and yours than ever you or yours by me were harmed.
Tell me, what state, what dignity, what honor can you bestow on any child of mine?
Even all I have. Yes, and myself and all will I, with all, endow a child of yours.
Be brief, lest that the process of your kindness last longer telling than your kindness date.
Know then that with my soul I love your daughter and do intend to make her Queen of England.
What?
What think you of it?
How can you woo her?
Well, that would I learn of you.
And will you learn of me?
Madam, with all my heart.
Send to her by the man who slew her brothers a pair of bleeding hearts, then will she weep. If this inducement move her not, send her a letter of your noble deeds. Tell her you made way her uncle Clarence, her uncle Rivers, yes, and for her sake made quick conveyance with her good Aunt Anne.
You mock me, madam. This is not the way to win your daughter.
There is no other way, unless you could put on some other shape, and not be Richard who's done all this.
Say that I did all this for love of her.
Well, then she cannot choose but hate you.
What is done cannot be now amended. Men shall deal unadvisedly sometimes. If I did take the kingdom from your sons to make amends, I'll give it to your daughter. Again, you shall be mother of a king. Right? We have many goodly days to see. The liquid drops of tears that you have shed shall come again, transformed to orient pearl. Go then, my mother. To your daughter go, make bold her bashful years with your experience. Acquaint the princess with the sweet, silent hours of marriage joys. And when these troops of mine have chastised the petty rebel, Richmond and dull-brained Buckingham, bound with triumphant garlands, will I come and lead your daughter to a conqueror's bed.
What were I best to say?
Say she shall be a high and mighty queen.
To wail the title as her mother does?
Say I will love her everlastingly.
But how long fairly shall her sweet life last?
As long as heaven and nature lengthens it.
As long as hell and Richard like of it.
Your reasons are too shallow and too quick.
Oh no, my reasons are too deep and dead. Too deep and dead, my infants in their graves.
Harp not on that string, madam, that is past.
Harp on it still, shall I, till heartstrings break?
I know that Richmond aims to wed Elizabeth. In her consists my happiness and yours. Without her follows to myself and you, herself, the land, and many a Christian soul, death, desolation, ruin, and decay. It cannot be avoided but by this. Be the attorney of my love to her. Plead what I will be, not what I've been.
Shall I be tempted by the devil thus?
Yes, if the devil tempt you to do good.
But you did kill my children.
But in your daughter's womb I bury them, where in that nest of spicery they will breed.
Shall I go win my daughter to your will?
And be a happy mother by the deed.
Write to me very shortly, and you shall understand from me her mind.
Bear her my true love's kiss. Farewell. Relenting fool. And shallow changing woman.